What's going on, guys, and welcome to the first video of the new program. Today, this is chapter 2. We're going to talk about reframing your mindset, okay? So this video, we're going to talk about how to reframe your mindset, why you should be reframing your mindset, and how to really, level up your health, fitness, and mindset by doing these things in this presentation, okay? So we're going to talk about leveling up your mind first, because you really can't stay consistent with your fitness journey. You can't eat the right foods. You can't do a certain amount of things for a long period of time if your mindset isn't on par, because you can have the perfect program, but if you don't have the mindset to go along with it, you pretty much, you're not going to get the results you're looking for, all right? So let's dive in it. So reframing your mindset, okay? So mastering your mindset, the key to confidence, discipline, and success. So in this presentation, we're diving deep into the psychology of success, specifically how managing dopamine, building self-confidence, and strengthening discipline can transform the way you approach goals. Right? So by the end, you'll have actionable insight and tools to take control of your mindset and maximize your potential. Alright, so this presentation here is to set you guys up for success, for when you guys do finally get the nutrition plan and training program. You guys are kind of off on your own. You guys should be, locked in and knowing how to manage dopamine, knowing how to stay consistent, and you have that self-confidence to get through those tough times. Okay? So, first we're going to talk about the mindset shift. Okay? So the key to success isn't just hard work. It's mastering your mindset. So high achievers often fall into dopamine-driven cycles of instant gratification, leading to burnout or inconsistency. So in this presentation, we'll show you how to control dopamine, build self-confidence, and cultivate discipline for long-term success. All right. So if you guys don't know my story, I went through a mindset shift, I want to say back in 2019 when I was in my junior year of college in 2019, And one of the mindset shifts I had was, man, I've been trying to work out for the last 2-3 years in the gym, and it just wasn't happening. I would work out for a week, work out for a few days, and I would always give up. I would always get to the weekend and fall off. I would always not wake up early and just fall off, Well, it wasn't until I had a mindset shift of just, no matter what situation I'm in, I have to hit the gym today. I have to hit the gym today. I have to work out. No matter if it's early, middle of the day, late, I'm going to find time to do something, every single day. And once I made that mindset shift of just getting it in every single day, that pretty much brought me to the point I am now, when I pretty much mastered my health and fitness. It's just setting time and making it a non-negotiable in the beginning. Okay. So understanding dopamine, the reward system. So dopamine is the brain's reward chemical linked to motivation, pleasure, and habits. So modern life hijacks dopamine through social media, notifications, quick wins, making it harder to focus on long-term goals. So we need to rewrite our dopamine system to fuel productivity rather than distractions. So this presentation, man, it's going to get pretty high level. Come and talk about dopamine and why you really need it for success. Because when I first started working out, I knew nothing about dopamine. Yes, I was a psychology major, but I was still new to, the psychology terms and certain things like that. But dopamine was one thing that I really didn't get the handle on until like recently. Even back then, I can understand playing video games, watching movies, going out drinking, partying. All that spikes dopamine to a whole different level. All that is like extreme dopamine releases. Working out is dopamine release, but it's not as high as playing video games. It's not as high as drinking. It's not as high as going to partying. It's not as high as going on dates. So you guys gotta remember, the good habits you guys will build, it has dopamine in it, but not a lot. Not a lot. It has long-term positive effects, that's going to be great for the future, but right now it may suck. Like working out, it's going to suck. Waking up at 6:30 in the morning and making a video like this, it sucks, but it's going to reward me in the long term. Think of it like that. So think about it like if you guys want to play video games, party, go out, do this, do that, you're going to feel good in the moment, but after the fact, you're going to feel like crap. You're going to feel like trash because dopamine level spiked, and you can't party every day. You can't do this, do that, drink, play video games. You can't do that every single day. So you're going to crash at some point. Whether eating good foods, working out, reading books is more sustainable. Something you can do for a long period of time that's going to manage dopamine and really get you the results you're looking for. Okay? So the dopamine trap, why you struggle to stay motivated, right? So short-term rewards like likes, emails, quick successes deplete dopamine, making real work feel boring. Okay? So this is the motivation roller coaster right here. So you get excited. So you got excitement, overcommitment, burnout, and avoidance. All right. So the key is sustainable dopamine regulation, not chasing highs. Okay. So the motivation roller coaster, I've been on this roller coaster hundreds of times in my journey. You said it's Sunday. It's Sunday. I'm looking to start Monday fresh, or it's the end of the month, and I'm planning for a new month. Like New Year, new me. Everybody has that kind of excitement. So you go with it. You're excited. You're motivated. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get these goals. I'm gonna lose 10 pounds. I'm gonna get into shape. I'm gonna eat right. And then you overcommit. You say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to track all my food. I'm going to meal prep. I'm going to eat this chicken. I'm going to cook. I'm going to do this, that. I'm going to work out. You just overcommit. Because you're so excited, you're overcommitting. You say, I'm working every single day. It's certain things you're going to do. You're going to say that you're going to do that you're not going to do because you haven't thought it out and you're overcommitting. And what happens is when you overcommit, you're going to fail some goals. Like when you overcommit, it's going to be some tasks you don't hit. You might not be able to wake up at 5 a.m. every morning. You might not be able to work out every single day. You might not be able to cook all your food every single day. You might be busy. Some things might come up. And that leads to frustration, which leads to your goals not being met, which leads to burnout. And once you get burnt out from not hitting your goals, guess what happens next? You're gonna stop setting goals. You're gonna forget about the goals you failed. And you're gonna switch it. You're gonna either quit or you're gonna switch your goals. So that whole cycle is what we've been through over and over and over again. Especially if you guys want to accomplish anything in life, you guys probably went through this cycle before. You guys went through this cycle before. I've been through this cycle hundreds of times. Oh my gosh, I'm the king. I'm the king of planning Mondays and planning the new year, new month. I'm the king of that, man. I love that. But throughout my time, I noticed myself burning out, I noticed myself missing out goals, overcommitting, So I'm going to show you guys how to avoid that as well, man. But you want to be sustainable. You want to have a lifestyle habits that's sustainable for a long period of time. Not just chasing highs, chasing big wins. Slow, steady, every single day, nice and easy. That's going to get you results and help you win the race. Okay? So, how to reset your dopamine system. Okay? So, here, we're going to talk about how to reset the dopamine systems. So, step one is you reduce reliance on instant gratification. Right? So, you kill instant gratification. So, social media, junk food, excessive entertainment, you pretty much give it up. What I started doing, and I learned this from Charlie Morgan, if you guys know who Charlie Morgan is, I do a full dopamine detox on Sunday. So on Sunday, I don't do anything. I turn my phone off. I put it away. I don't work. I don't watch TV. I don't watch a movie. I don't do anything. I just read. I go for a walk. Me and my girlfriend will hang out. We might talk. We might get some food. Well, actually, I don't even eat on Sunday. So we can't even get food. So she eats. But Sunday, yeah, it's Saturday. But Sunday, I don't even eat. I fast. So I do like a full dopamine fast on Sundays. So I'm not doing anything. I drink my water. I'm literally not doing anything. I'm not even drinking coffee. So it's like a full dopamine fast. I just started doing it. And what I tell you, man, when I wake up on Monday, I feel re-energized. I feel clear. I feel locked in. And it's amazing. So I do that every Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys deeper how I kind of get it done. But every Sunday, I do it every single Sunday. I'm gonna be doing it for the next 2 months straight every Sunday. Then after that, I'll do it for like every other Sunday. Then after that, I'll probably do it once a month. But that's what I'm doing right now. It's a dopamine detox every Sunday to give out, throw away all this instant gratification that I'm getting. Okay. So step 2 is daily rewards. All right. So train your brain to enjoy delayed gratification. Another thing, waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning, 4:30. You know, that's delaying rewards. I don't see any success from that yet. I don't see any money from that or any like muscles, or I don't see any success at all. Taking cold showers, it sucks. I know it helps me, but I don't see any success from that right now. Working out, I don't see any. You don't build muscle or get abs by working out. Day by day. It's going to take months, even years to build muscle or lose weight. So the gratification of the good things in life, like reading, working out, eating healthy, you don't see it right away. But over time, you'll see it. But by delayed gratification, you'll see it. You got to train your brain to want that feeling of delayed gratification. You got to train your brain to understand that I'm doing this to be better in the future. It's a hard thing to do. Most people can't do it. So step number 3 is we're going to use dopamine fasting. So periods of boredom and silence to reset sensitivity. All right. So this is something I've been doing on Sunday, which I pretty much do a dopamine fast every Sunday. But even more than that, man, even every morning, being off your phone for the first hour or 2 hours of the day is very, very important. It's going to help you reset your sensitivity the first thing in the morning. So I've been through times where stages in my life where I'm on my phone all freaking day, morning, evening, night. I'm always on listening to podcasts. Always got YouTube in my ear. Always on Instagram. Like it's been times where it's always something playing in my ear pod. Even while working, I'll be listening to something. And I learned that this kind of messes up my dopamine as well, because I'm just overstimulated nonstop, just listening to things over and over and over again, just overstimulates your brain, And I realized that our brains need time to think and process, and we need time to be with our own thoughts, So first thing in the morning, what do I do now? I don't have my phone. I'm not listening to anything. I'm literally talking to myself and trying to plan a day in my head. While I'm doing my morning stuff, I'm literally in my head talking to myself. Okay, what we got today? What we gonna do next? What's the plan? So I want you guys to try that first thing in the morning. Is to not get on your phone. Don't talk to nobody. Have that first hour, 2 hours to yourself to really get your mind together and plan your day in your head first to see what's the next steps. All right, that's going to help you pretty much look forward to the day, finally. Okay? Step number 4 is we make small wins feel rewarding. All right, so this retrains the brain to appreciate efforts over outcome. All right, so this can be something that's small, that's just hitting your calorie goal for the day. Eating healthy, hitting your calorie goal, which is a small win. If your calorie goal is 1,700 calories a day, you got to stay under 100 grams of carbs. When you see you've done that, you feel good. You feel good. When I wake up at 5 in the morning and I get 5 or 6 hours of work done before it's 1 p.m., I feel great. I feel amazing. When it's 1 p.m. and I pretty much got all my tasks done for the day, I feel freaking amazing. And it's just a small win that doesn't feel good immediately. I'm not jacked up. Oh my God, I feel amazing. It's like, okay, I feel great. It's a small win. I feel good. I feel rewarding. I feel amazing that I got this done. But it's not like playing video games where you're overstimulated. But it's more like I put in a lot of effort, so I feel great. So it's like working out. You put in a lot of effort, like doing cardio. You put in a lot of effort. You're tired, it sucks, your brain hurts, your body hurts, but you feel accomplished deep down. And that's the feeling you're looking for. It's that accomplished feeling, feeling like rewarded, accomplished. So that's the feeling you guys are chasing. All right, is learning how to get tasks done. All right, that's what you guys want. Now we're gonna talk about self-confidence, the foundation of growth. Okay, so confidence isn't born; it's built through competence and consistent action. All right, so confidence is pretty much brought on by getting things done. Waking up early in the morning. You do it one day, cool. You do it 7 days, good. You do it a month, you feel great. You do it a year, yeah, that's confidence to knowing I can wake up at 5 a.m. no matter what. You know, it's like working out. You do it for a week, okay. You do it for a month, cool. A year, you have confidence that you will always be in decent shape if you work out. Now, nutrition is the one. Having nutritional confidence is the hardest because nutrition has so much temptation. You have so much temptation to put BS in your mouth. But once you achieve nutritional confidence, you literally will never be fat or never be out of shape ever in your life. If you can build nutritional confidence. And nutritional confidence is just making sure you can put the right foods in your mouth in the right times. Yes, you're going to be able to eat out. Yes, you're going to be able to have fun, but you want to do that in moderation. You want to have the confidence to have Five Guys or have, a freaking steak or cake or ice cream cookies. You want to have confidence to eat that, but still know that you can always get in shape. You can always, lock in during the week. That's when you truly reach nutritional confidence. Okay? So most people wait until they feel confident before acting. But confidence comes from doing, And I've been guilty of this before too. I waited plenty of times, so I was like, okay, this is the time. I feel confident that I'm going to get in shape. I feel confident that I'm going to eat healthy. Everything is going perfect in my life. I don't have any major tasks coming up. I feel amazing, And then once a task comes up, I fold it. I'm done. And I can't keep up with it. So it's funny because you can have false confidence in the beginning to say, okay, I'm ready, I'm going to get it done. But you don't know until you actually do it. You don't know if you can do it until you can do it. And a lot of people say, it's not the right time. I have a lot on my plate. I don't think, I know I can do it, but I don't have a lot on my plate. I can't, I can't focus, I don't have time. So it's like, how do you know you can't do it if you haven't tried? Because confidence comes from doing it. And you can never build confidence if you're thinking in your head, if you can do it. If you're thinking if you can do it, you don't have confidence. Because confidence comes from doing the work. And once you do the work, then you start building confidence, weeks at a time, months at a time, years at a time. And that's how it happens, is doing the task every single day. Completing it. That's how you build confidence in it. Okay? So this is the formula for building confidence here. So first you got small wins. So small victories, getting up early, working out, eating healthy. Then you got identity shifts, which is, okay, I'll wake up early. I'm the person that wakes up early. I'm the person who eats healthy. I'm the person who works out. And then you have a higher self-belief that says, I'm the person who will not get out of shape. I'm the person who will not wake up late. I'm the person who will not be broke. For all my money guys out there, I'm the person who will not, be broke. Then you have higher sense of self, where if you fail your task, you feel disgusted. If you don't work out for a certain period of time, you feel disgusted. If you eat too much cookies, cakes, and this and that, you feel disgusted. You look in the mirror, you look at your belly. Wait, I'm the guy who's supposed to have abs. I don't have abs. I feel disgusted. So it's like you build some small wins, you change your identity, and then you have a higher self-belief where anything less than your identity feels less than. Anything less than what you're used to feels like you're less than, and that's what you want to avoid. That's why, having small wins, having identity shifts, and maintaining a higher self belief is key, and that's how you're going to build self confidence. Okay. So next, we'll talk about the identity shift. Okay. So how to become who you want to be. Okay. So the biggest block to confidence is holding on to an old self-image. And the funny thing about this is, if you guys have family, hopefully you guys have some family you guys are close to. When you guys always go back for holidays or go back for special occasions, your family and friends will always see you as the guy who was from middle school, high school, the little kid who ran around, picked his nose, who's still trying to figure out his place, his or her place in life. They will always see you as an old image of yourself. Even when you took years and years and years to build this higher version of yourself, they will always see you as your old self. And that's the biggest block to confidence, is going to a family function, and they ask you about what you do for work, and it's like, man, I did that like 5 years ago. Like 4 years ago, I'm doing something way different now. So it's like, and it kind of hits your confidence a little bit, but you can get over that. But as far as yourself, I'm the guy who likes to party and go out and do drugs. That's my old self-image. So how can I keep that self-image locked away? Because I still like to have a good time, but I need to really put that away. I need to really put that to the side. From time to time, we'll have fun, but that old self-image is an old part of me. Yes, it's still part of me, but it's an old part of me. It's evolved now. You guys want to be able to evolve the old self-image of yourself. Okay, so it won't hinder your confidence and progress. Okay. So instead of trying to be disciplined, shift to becoming a disciplined person. All right. So stop chasing discipline. Just become a disciplined person. That's it. That's simple. It's simple to say it, but to become a disciplined person, you need to take action. And guess what? You need to have small victories over a long period of time. You need to work out 4 to 5 days a week for the next 2 years to become disciplined in fitness. You need to, pretty much watch what you eat every single day for the next year to be disciplined in what you eat. So it's going to take time, but once you start getting the wins, once you start, saying no to bad habits, you're going to become the disciplined person. Instead of being, I'm just disciplined. No, I'm a disciplined person who's in shape. I'm a disciplined person who works hard. That's what you want to become. So, for example, don't try to be a runner. Identify as somebody who never misses a workout. Okay? So, don't try to eat healthy. Identify as the person who already eats healthy. Don't try to work out. Just be the person who's known for exercise. Like, it's simple. Just do the actions that a person who is in shape, looks good, do those actions that person would do to get in shape or look good. And then guess what? You'll be the person who gets in shape, who looks good, who has self-confidence. It's that simple. That simple. So, how to develop discipline even when motivation fails. So this is a good one. My favorite one so far. So discipline isn't about willpower. It's about systems and habits. Okay? So willpower is going to fade. Willpower is going to go away. It's going to be here, there, up, down, left, right. We don't know. It's going to be everywhere. So don't rely on willpower. Rely on systems and habits. What I like to do, I like to track my habits every morning, every night, to make sure I'm on my habits every single day. All right, because if my motivation isn't there, I have my systems, I have my habits. All right, I'll make sure I get them done. Okay. So the 2 minute rule here is you want to start with something so small it's impossible to fail. You know. So one of the things I started doing recently was just doing in the morning doing push-ups. Doing push-ups every morning. So I can pretty much say I work out every morning. I do push-ups every single morning. You know, and if you guys adopt this mindset, let's say you guys get up and you guys do 20 push-ups. You can become the person who works out every single day just by doing 20 push-ups a day. It's a small habit you can't fail, because everybody wakes up in the morning, God willing, and everybody goes to sleep. So you have at least 1 or 2 opportunities to knock some push-ups before bed and once you wake up. So it's no excuse. It's impossible to fail. It's impossible to fail. So it's easy. So pick a habit that's simple, a 2 minute habit. I'm going to drink some water in the morning. Already have the water filled up by your bedstand. So just wake up and drink the water. It's easy. It's a habit. So you want to reduce friction. All right. You want to make good habits easy and bad habits hard. So like the same example with the water bottle. You don't want to get up, go downstairs. You don't want to get up in the morning, 5 a.m., go downstairs, get the bottle, get the water out the fridge, take the top off, pour it in, put it back. Like, it's so many steps. The night before, what you could do is do all that stuff the night before, and then you can put the water already with water in it by your bedstand, and then once you wake up, guess what? You're up and you're right to the water. So you're reducing friction of going downstairs, doing all this, doing all that first thing in the morning. Because you already have the water right by your bedstand. All right. And for bad habits like junk food, easy. Stop buying it. Get rid of junk food. If you want to eat healthier, you put the good foods in your kitchen, in your fridge. You fill it up with good foods. And the bad foods, you throw it away. You don't buy it. You keep it outside the house. That's the best way to reduce friction and save money too. It's the best way. One of my favorite ways to reduce friction. It's just don't buy it. If it's bad for you, just don't buy it. Simple. Okay? So accountability. So here is track progress. Use commitment devices and surround yourself with the right people. These are all accountability measures that's going to help you maintain consistency, throughout your journey. Of course you can do it alone. Everybody can do it alone. It's very hard. So you want to have systems in place, friends, coaches, peers that can kind of help you keep your mind engaged to the task. I know one thing somebody said was you are the average of 5 people you stay around. So one of the good things I heard was if you want to be in shape, get around 5 in shape people. If you want to be a millionaire, get around 5 millionaires. If you want abs, get around 5 people with abs. Like, and just do what they do. Set yourself up for success. Just do what those guys do every single day, and you'll get there. Eventually you're gonna get there. If you take the habits and and put it into your life every single day, you're gonna be exactly where they are around that vicinity. So surround yourself with the right people, track your progress, and commit to yourself, man. Set alarms, set deadlines. You want to be able to develop discipline. Motivation isn't here at all. That's the goal. So the power of the deliberate discomfort. So this is another of my favorite ones right here. It is causing pain onto yourself. And no, we're not talking in a weird way, but we want to chase discomfort. That's the goal. Because growth comes from leaning into discomfort, not avoiding it. This morning I woke up and took a cold shower. I was crying, screaming. I didn't want to do it, but I had to take a deep breath. It sucked in the moment. It felt terrible. But I know long term I'm going to grow from that. Long term I'm going to get better from taking cold showers mentally and physically. So I do it right now, even though it sucks. I'm chasing discomfort. And it makes these videos easier to make as well because it's 7 a.m. I'm making a freaking video on discomfort and discipline and self confidence. While people are still asleep, not even out of bed yet, I'm making a video for you for just training course. So chase discomfort. I could be on my phone right now, scrolling, having a good time, laughing. No, we're working. We're up early working. So chase discomfort. Don't avoid it. So this is the comfort zone loop, okay? And trust me, I've been through this loop millions of times. I can tell you guys firsthand. I've been through it. So first is avoidance. I love avoidance. I used to love avoidance. I'll say that I used to love it. When you got to do a task and you just say, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. It's the trick, So first is avoidance. Second is temporary relief because you feel like, oh, okay, it's off my plate. It's not off your plate. You still got to do it. Third is lower confidence. And fourth is more avoidance. All right? I got to work out today. Oh, something came up. Okay? I don't got to do it no more. Whew, thank goodness. I come home later tonight. I look in the mirror. I feel like shit. So I don't want to work out no more. I don't want to think about working out. That's the loop. That's the loop. I should eat this salad with the big chicken, no carbs. I should eat that. But I'm gonna get a Chick-fil-A sandwich, man, because it tastes better. I like it. Whew. Temporary relief. I feel so good right now. Amazing. Go home later tonight, look in the mirror, I'm fat as fuck. Yeah, fuck the salad. I'm not going to eat the salad. I'm going to keep eating Chick-fil-A sandwiches. It's not going to change anything. That's the comfort zone loop. That's the loop, It's like you're tricking your brain to stop doing the hard work. You're tricking your brain from doing good habits to continue to keep doing your bad habits. All because you get that small relief. It's that small relief in the middle that keeps you running back to it. And that small relief is a dopamine hit. You feel good. You feel relieved. That's a dopamine hit. So you guys want to get out this loop. Get out this loop at the top. And that means stop avoiding things. When you stop avoiding it, you're out the comfort zone loop. So if you see yourself avoiding something or thinking about avoiding something, go right to it. Trust me, it's going to help you in the long run. Okay? So what you guys want to do is you guys want to challenge yourself daily. All right? Seek small, controlled discomfort, like cold showers, hard conversations, intense focus sessions. Okay? So daily things. Another thing I do, and I don't know how you guys feel about this, but getting up in the morning and checking your bank account is the most painful thing to do when you're broke. Trust, I've been there. I've done it, and I still do it every day. But when you literally have no money in your account and it's like $4, and you check it, you're like, fuck. You feel like crap. You're like, what is? You start to cry. You're like, oh my God, I'm so broke. How will I get money? How will I find some money? You gotta figure out a way. You gotta challenge yourself. You gotta stop avoiding it. It's been times I didn't want to look at my account. I don't want to look at my account. I'm so broke right now. I don't want to look at it. You know, guess what? You get relief. Then you get relief. You can't buy the things you want. And you can't buy the things you want. Guess what? I don't need them. I'm not gonna work hard. I just can't get it. You know. Instead, you look at your bank account. You say, "Fuck, I'm broke. I got $4 in my name." That's gonna light a fire under you. Like, oh my gosh, I'm broke. I gotta make some money. I gotta hustle. I gotta go harder. You know. Same thing with the fitness example. Same exact thing. You know, but I love to use money as an example too because I know some guys are here. Some people are here are business owners. You know, so you guys understand. You know. But yeah, so that's what you guys should do, man. Challenge yourself every single day, man, with small, controlled discomfort every single day. Okay? Next, managing setbacks. Avoiding the motivation trap. So motivation can be a trap. Okay? It is a trap. Okay? So setbacks don't mean failure. They mean learning. Remember that saying everybody said back then? Like a L is not a loss. It's a lesson. I remember I played baseball. It's a L is not a loss. It's just a lesson. When you lose, it's not really a lose. It's just a lesson. It's just a learning lesson to win that next game. You know, today isn't a loss. It's just a learning lesson to win that next day. You know, so reframe your mindset to that. You know, as an L, it's just been a lesson. You know, but it can only be a lesson if you learn from it. Because you can't, you're gonna keep having losses if you don't learn from it. So the faster you turn these losses into lessons, that's when you're gonna, break through and really get to the person you want to become. Okay, so here's the reframe for you guys. I failed should mean I'm learning. Switch that. I failed to I'm learning. So every failure is a learning opportunity. Bounce back faster, focus on consistency over perfection. And I'm a big proponent of being perfect. For me, I want everything set up perfectly. Like if I set 10 goals for the day, I want to hit all 10 goals every single day for the rest of my life. That's how OCD perfection I am. But that was a big detriment for myself too early on in my life because if I miss one goal, guess what? Oh, I'm just gonna not do anything. I'm gonna start everything over. It's like, why am I starting everything over because I missed one of my goals? Or why am I gonna take a day off because I missed one of my goals? No, you missed the goal, fine, do it tomorrow. Lock back in tomorrow. But what I do, and some of you guys may feel the same way, is you set a goal, you miss it. You set a goal on Monday, you hit it. The next day you miss it. Then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday all goes out the window because you missed that one goal on Tuesday or Wednesday. Your whole week is messed up because you missed one goal. And for a deeper aspect, your whole month can be messed up because you missed a goal. It might be in the middle of the month, and then you miss a goal, and you're like, oh, it's okay. We'll try again next month. It's like, why are we sabotaging ourselves? Why are we trying to be so perfect rather than just being consistent every single day? If we don't hit the goal, it's fine. Let's keep doing the same task we got to do to hit the goal the next day. So focus on consistency over perfection. And trust me, it took me years to realize this. Literally years before I really got this down. Alright? So you guys want to focus on consistency and perfection. Bounce back faster. Don't wait weeks, don't wait months. Day by day consistency. Okay? So for example, man, if you guys miss a workout, don't miss it twice. Yeah, you guys might miss one workout. Don't miss the next day workout. Do something. Lock back in. Okay, you had a bad day eating on Saturday. So you shouldn't eat even worse on Sunday. Like what logic is that? Yeah, you had a drink on Friday. It don't mean you have a drink on Saturday and Sunday. Like come on, you know. So focus on consistency over perfection. You know, that's the goal, man. So get back on the horse fast. So the 1% rule, tiny gains, massive results. So if you improve by 1% daily, you'll be 37 times better in a year. All right, I like that statistic. It makes 1% sound intriguing. you know, just 1%. Just 1% better. That's it. Just 1% better. Just put in more work Just put in the same work every single day. Get 1% better. Over a year, it'll be 37 times better. I love that. So small daily actions compound over time. So focus on micro improvements. So for all my investors out there, you guys might know about dollar cost averaging. It's one thing I learned from being in the crypto space a long time ago. I'm still in the crypto space, but not, I'm not like watching it every day. But I'm still in crypto. And one thing they teach us in crypto and investing is dollar cost averaging. It's taking a certain amount of money every single week or every single month and putting it in the stock market or investment every single month every single month for the next 10, 20 years, 5, 10, 20 years, So you're putting in the same amount of money, $100 every single week. You put it in the stock market. You put it in the crypto. And over time, it's going to compound. Over time, you're going to make money. Over time, you're going to see the success. But you put the same amount of effort in every single investment. Same thing with your life. If you work out, if you eat healthy, if you're on your task, you put the same effort in every single day. Effort, 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 effort. Over the course of months, years, you're going to be better. Your confidence is going to improve over time. Your success is going to compound. You'll be more likely to be successful because you put in action every single day, and that action is going to compound over time, just like in investments, just like in stocks, just like in crypto. All right. So, for example, doing just 30 minutes of exercise a day equals over 180 hours of training in a year. All right, think about that. So 30 minutes a day, every day, and that's just cardio, push-ups, going for a walk. It's simple stuff. And that equals over 180 hours of training in a year. So you could be the person that says, yeah, I trained over 100, I trained almost 200 hours this year. I'm the person who works out. I'm the person who is, who puts in hours of training. Because you do, and just small deposits every single day. Small deposits. Okay? So your mindset shift starts now. Okay? So here we're going to review kind of the key takeaways we talked about in this PowerPoint. And first we talked about control dopamine to control your focus. We talked about the importance of controlling dopamine, how to control your dopamine, and what you guys should do. What I would do, I would start on Sundays. I will wipe out everything. No social media. Don't work out. Don't eat. You're on a fast. You just go for a walk, read, drink water. That's all you should do on Sundays. All right, I got that from Charlie Morgan. But that's all you guys should be doing on Sundays. And watch, Monday you're going to wake up leaner, more refreshed, more energized. All right, you're going to reset your dopamine levels every single Sunday. Okay? So confidence is built through action, not waiting. All right? If you want something done, Do it now. If you know you gotta do something, do it now. Remember the 2 minute rule. The 2 minute rule. I want to be in better shape. What can I do right now to get in better shape? Well, I can do, 10 push-ups right now. Or 20. I'll do that every single day. And that will help me build confidence to be the person who works out. Because I'm building my confidence through doing push-ups, eating healthy, or working. I'm not waiting to do it. I'm doing it by action. Okay? Remember this. Discipline beats motivation. So set systems that work for you. All right? If you're a guy who wakes up early, wake up early, lock in. If you're a guy who likes to stay up late, lock in. Find out what system, what timeline, what schedule works for you. Okay? And once you find that, stick to it every single day. Even the days you mess up, stick to it. Because you're not gonna have motivation, but you're gonna have discipline to get those tasks done every single day. Okay? Small improvements compound into massive success. All right? Just like we talked about in the video, dollar cost averaging. It's putting in effort every single day. Little effort every single day. Little investments every single day. And over time, boom, guess what? You're going to hit the jackpot. Your stock's going to blow up. You're going to get what you want in the long run. And guess what? People are going to call you an overnight success. People are going to ask you, oh, well, how did you get in shape so fast? Fast. It took me 2 years to get in shape. That's not that fast, But small improvements are going to compound to those big successes. Okay? Here's a quote that I like here. And it says, you're not waiting to become the person you want to be. You are training to become them. Right? So you're not waiting to become the person you want to be. You are training to become them right now. So the person you want to become in the moment, you're going to be that person, but the action you're doing right now. You watch this video because you want to be in better shape. You want to make more money. You want to improve your life. You want to build self-confidence. You want to, improve your mindset. So guess what? You are being a person who wants to improve the mindset. You're becoming that person who has self-confidence, who has a bulletproof mindset, who's going to be in amazing shape because you're doing the actions of what a person would do, who will want all those things. Okay? So the next chapter, we're going to talk about execution and implementation. Okay? So next up, execution, implementation. We're going to be talking about turning knowledge into action. Okay? So here we're going to talk about bridging the gap, actionable strategies you guys can use every single day, how to build systems, how to overcome setbacks, and how to sustain growth for a long period of time. Alright? So this was the video for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And next video will be talking about execution and implementation. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.